Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. Lori from Art Lore, welcome to my channel. Today, inspired colors from my buddy Karen, Waterfall Acrylics, and they're not exactly the same, but they are on the same color palette per se. I don't have the same brands that she has, so I kind of made them up as I went, and some of them are mixed together, some of them are straight out of the tube, and doing something, adding something a little more in one of the colors that I've never used before, so I'm hoping that's going to work well. I'll show you what it is. Today is 18 by 24 gallery wrap, single bloom. Who would have guessed that, right? And so I get to play today in my art room. My husband is at one of the Lions playoffs today. So that's exciting. So yeah, so today has been my day. I made them pumpkin bread last night for the road, and they were out the door this morning at 9 o'clock, and so I'm sure they're having a ball, and so I'm in my art room and I'm having a ball. So, okay, without further ado, I'll show you my colors. We're gonna get down to the canvas, we're gonna make a mess. We're gonna have fun just with the one single bloom today. Got my cup of joe, and we're gonna do it. So let me get you down, and we're gonna have some fun. All right. Okay, so up first is, excuse me, Prussian Blue. Now, this Prussian Blue, this is Liquitex, and oddly enough, I have the Amsterdam Prussian Blue, and they are not the same. The Amsterdam Prussian Blue is darker. It's closer to a navy. And I thought this was really, really pretty. So I thought, why not give this a whirl? So everything is kind of based on the Prussian Blue and what Karen had done in her color palette as well. So let me just cover up my little white spots there. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. And you know what? This actually seems a little thick. I'm looking at it, and I may need to thin that down just a little bit more because I'm going to double layer everything. This one here is Golden's Bright Gold, and I love this color. It is so pretty. I love golden paints, the real fluid. They're just so fluid, and you know, they're great to add into paints. If they're a bit thick and you have a very similar color, you can add in the golden, and it helps to thin them down without having to do water or a medium, like another flow of sorts. This one here is Aqua Green by Artist Loft. But what I did, let me grab it, is I added in, it's called Liquitex Basic Acrylic Fluid, and this is iridescent white. And I added that in there, and it lightened it up because this is actually, excuse my reach, this is actually the color. I added white, a little bit of white, and then I added this. It gave it a shimmer. Excuse me, and it lightened it up even more. So that's kind of nice. So we're just going to pour a nice generous amount of this on there as well. And I think it's going to be really pretty. This next one up is Raw Sienna. And this is a Liquitex color. And then I added in just a bloop of the Qnag, because the Raw Sienna, it just seemed like it was just a bit too, oh, let me grab it. I don't know, I just wasn't thrilled with this color. So I didn't do a whole lot of it. And then I added in the Qnag just to give it a little bit of depth, but it's still lighter than what it was in the tube. This one here is Phthlocyanine Green, and I did not do a whole lot of it, added a little tiny bit of white. So we're going to just do that. We're going to add it in there, and I am in love with this color palette. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm just going to, I got to stir this up because I added some of my high flow medium in there by Golden. I added some of that. That's way better. Okay, this is what I added in there, right there. So I love this stuff. It's great. I need to order more. It is absolutely wonderful. So let's just do this. I have a lot of paint here. That's okay, because that's what I want. We might as well just go big or go home. Let's add some gold. Why not? We'll add a little bit more of this. How's my consistency? Is that thin? That's pretty good. We'll just add some more of that in there. And then we'll add a little bit more of just everything. We're just going to drizzle. There we go. Now this next one, the last but not least, I am going to add just a little tiny bit in the center so that the cell activator has something to lean on. Okay, 4:1 Aussie Flow. I had to thin it down even a little more because my room was a little chilly. And then this is Oxide Black. We're going right there. Just going to add just a scant more. High fan, cool air. You know the drill. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, sorry for the long blowout there. Loving the color palette. We need to let this set up and then we're going to spin. We'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's spin just a tiny one. See what we get. See where the paint goes. Excuse me, this color palette is super duper pretty. And I don't think I needed to add nearly as much Prussian blue, but it is pretty, don't get me wrong. Cells turned out great in the center. Okay, let's just take a peek here. Really, really pretty. I have this pulled my way pretty good. Kind of want all this down a little bit. So we got a ways to go. All right, let's do this. Cover up my area here so I don't track it everywhere. And here I don't care, but upstairs, of course, don't want to go up my steps. I always have paint on the bottom of my feet. It's just inevitable. It's always going to happen. Okay. Really pretty. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is really, really pretty. Got to get more this way. I'd like to get rid of all of this down here. Man, oh man, oh man, speaks volumes. Lots and lots of color. Absolutely love this color palette. Yeah, let's do this again. We're gonna go just a little bit stronger spin because I really want that to come down, and I may end up tilting it just a teeny bit. Let's just see what happens. We do have paint coming off. I can see it, and though that is starting to lessen my little negative space there, don't want it. So it is starting to disappear, which is good. You know, maybe a little is okay. I don't know. We'll see what the center tells us. All right. The corner there has no paint whatsoever. So I want to just get this corner right away because I don't want the fluidity to be different when I pause and doodle and do all that other stuff. I want to make sure that my corners are completely covered with the same fluid paint that's on the canvas. Because I've done that before, fiddle-faddled around, and then put the paint on the corners, and it just sat there in a glob because it was already drying. Alrighty. Yeah, this is super duper pretty. Beautiful color. I would like to see some of this go. This has got to come. Yeah, this has got to go. So we're going to give it a pretty good spin. I think what I'll do though is I'm going to help reduce everything getting thrown around and just kind of take some of this off my spinner. Just do that and that. I love my frosting. Ooh, don't want to do that. I love my frosting spatula. I go to estate sales and I go into the kitchen first thing and grab stuff that I need for my art room. And I mean, I think I got that for like 50 cents. So, all right, here we go. Pretty good spin. Yep, paint flying, so that's good news. And I can see those white spots disappearing. Woohoo. Not sure I like that little black mark there with the cell activator, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Okay, let's see here. Another couple little spinneroonies, and then we're going to slow this pony down And here we go. Whoop, I missed. There we go. Ay, 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 isn't that pretty? Yes, I will have to spin one more time because I don't like that little white spot right there. But, excuse me, it is really, really spectacular. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. Oh yes, definitely gorgeous. I'm going to take you down for the wet results. There's a lot of action going on here, and it is spectacular. Very, very happy with this. I'll have to tell my husband he's got to go to football again next Sunday, so I can just hang out in my art room and continue to create pieces like this. I'll have to tell him he gave me good vibes. Let's hope the Lions win now. Is it the Lions? Lions, yes. I'm not a football fan at all. It was so cute, though, because my brother-in-law came over. They went with my son and my husband and my brother-in-law. And my brother-in-law and my husband, they had their little jerseys on. And, yeah, they looked really cute. So they were really stoked to go. And they're in the 10th row, so that's exciting. Let me take you down and show you the wet results. Okay, there we have it. This is the 18 going horizontal and the 24 going vertical. It's really pretty. The center is absolutely so cool. So cool. Absolutely love all these really cool cells. Here we have some really pretty wispiness and smokiness. A lot of action going on. It's really, really cool. It looks like, you know, here's the petal right. I lost my skewer. Right here. I love how this goes like so, and then this looks like it's behind it. It's kind of cool. And here we have over here. I love this petal right there. I just think that is so cool. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. And this right here, if you can see it, where are you? Where's my camera? Right in there. Right there. That's where I dipped my finger to take out some of the cell activator, and it made that cute little dip-a-doodle in the center of a couple cells. They closed in around my finger, and I pulled my finger out really slow and got that cute littleness going on there. That's where the little bit of the cell activator is. But, you know, it works. It is a little darker than what I'd like, but we have that going on with it, so that kind of balances it off and takes away from the starkness of the black. This is the bottom, obviously. So there we have it. Thank you all so much for joining me today and allowing me to be in your home. I thank you so very much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, considering doing so, that would be so wonderful. Give me a thumbs up and click on the bell so you get notified. Leave me a comment. Would love to hear what you have to say. And until next time, when we hit that canvas, I hope you all enjoy your day. See you later. Bye.